Day 3, this is our first herp of the day. The morning's starting out not quite as cold as yesterday. I'm guessing it's in the upper 40s. Yesterday started out in the low 40s. But I'm gonna see what we can do today. Another little Great Plains skink. This guy's lost the blue tail already, but he's starting to get a speckling. Still got, the tail's kind of greenish still. But really neat looking when they're small like this. All right, Joe says we got milk action. First snake of the day. There it is. Inside, of course. Got a little blistering going on. We have the head there. All right, that's a good first snake. All right, that board right there had our biggest milk of the trip yet. Nice looking one. Going into head hiding mode. Peeking out a little. He also pooped on himself. There you go. Nice big boy. Nice to finally see a big one. We've been seeing lots of pretty small ones, sub-adults and babies, but this is a nice big adult. Nice and fat. He'll figure it out from there. He's cold, so he's not moving real fast. There he goes. That boar, we found that large milk under was right over there. We decided to try to lift this big thing. Looky here. Nope, suck him down. Suck him down in. We got another one. This one's warmer because he's been under this tin. It's just starting to get a little sun. The sun's starting to come out. So he's a little more energetic than that last one was. Good, I can put it down. Very nice. Okay. Nice looking little dude. Get back under there. My new strategy as the old man of the operation is to spot rocks on the side of the row and say, Joe, go flip that. I say this one's gonna have a Prairie King. He said ringneck. Don't tell me you need help. Nope. Nothing. Well, it worked yesterday. All right, we just got 2 Great Plains RATSNAKES under this tin. They're both deep in shed, so I'm just gonna let them go back pretty quick, but figured I'd record Joe flipping this thing. No, just a mouse. All right. These guys can go back and do their thing. There's a decent sized collared lizard right there. Got some good yellow on them. Color on the underside. Okay, here's a new species for the trip. There's a plains black-headed snake. Kind of like the flat-headed snakes we have at home. They got that black head. Got the nice pink belly. A little better shot of his head. Kind of that flat head for burrowing. Yep, got another one of these guys. Nice little colorful, bright colored candy cane. just kept twitching himself into all kinds of different positions. All right, go for it. You know what? Put it back down and flip it up that way, and then I'll flip this one. Nope, this way. So it's off of that other one. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Hey, got a speck. All right. Okay, he's in shed like just about everything else we're seeing. That's all right. We'll take a king snake any day. All right, we discovered that this guy has a bad eye on one side, or no eye on one side. See right there, one side of the face messed up. He tangled with something at some point, but the other one seems to be fine. It's just in shed. That was a nice treat. Got another car hood here. There's just an egg sitting right next to it. Let's see what we got. Hey, look at that. Nice big racer. All right. Focus on your head, maybe. Just found another glass lizard. Makes 4 for this trip. It's pretty cool. All right, not gonna spend a lot of time with this guy. I always want to be really careful with them so they don't break their tails. Just sitting there real chill in my hand right now, but it could spaz out the moment I put him down. Let's see. Well, he's dirty, but just getting ready to put him right back. That's pretty cool. All right, a little change of scenery here. We did a little driving. We're stopping at a little wetlands area. Anybody who's been here will know where we are, but we're gonna see if we can see some water snakes. It's finally, we think, maybe gotten warm enough and the sun peeking through a little bit enough that some stuff could be out. Hopefully crossing the roads, or if not, then maybe we can find something basking in the rocks. Anyway, our plan is then to head south for the evening tonight, and then for tomorrow we're gonna try our luck at finding either a long-nosed snake or a Kansas glossy snake. They're both species that I don't have any experience with, haven't ever found either of those. We're gonna go to where they live. It doesn't seem like ideal conditions to me because it's pretty cold, and I think of them as little warmer weather snakes that, even though they come out at night, but it's supposed to get pretty cool again tonight. The temperature is probably just over 60 right now. It's supposed to drop down into the 50s later tonight, so I don't know, we'll try our hand and see what we can do. Anyway, that's the head of a diamondback water snake, and Joe just spotted a snake swimming with a fish. Oh, right there, the snake's got a catfish. Can't find it. Right there, diamondback water snake with a catfish. Am I missing it? Oh yeah, it's right there. Get that thing down or not, but it's they say diamondback water snakes specialize in eating catfish. That's their preferred food. I'm sure they'll eat other stuff too, but that's exactly what he's got. He's gonna go for it. I don't think we're gonna sit around and see if he can do it, but it's pretty cool to see. He got away. Got away because he'd poking his head out now, or he let it go, realized he couldn't do it maybe. Well, sorry about the wind. I hope you can hear me. We just got a new species and a lifer for me, and that is a plains garter snake. They're a little bit different than the eastern garter snakes that we usually see, or the red-sided. It's going to be difficult. All right, well, I saw two of these. The first one got away. This one I was able to lunge and grab. Come on, he was sitting nice. Very cool coloration. I like the kind of olive green head and olive green between the checkers. Bright orange stripe. Pretty excited about that, even though garter snakes are fairly common in most places. It's nice to get a new subspecies. Well, too bad I didn't get the flip on video, but there we finally got a COACHWHIP. Flipped under that tin. Grab him, then we'll flip this other one here. All right, look at this guy. He's got kind of whitish bands. Sweet. We'll get a better look at him. Now look at this guy. Much lighter colored COACHWHIP. Still kind of got that banding. Man, it's beautiful against the reddish dirt. Look at that thing. Is that pretty or what? Look at those bands. That's awesome. Okay, sorry again about the wind, but this is the darker of the two COACHWHIPs. We got them kind of positioned pretty near each other for photos. They're sitting still right now. Let's see if maybe we can get them together so we can get a picture together, but that might be pretty difficult. Now that we got them sitting still, I figured I'd just do a shot of them each. This is the lighter of the two COACHWHIPs, sitting nicely. Those bands. Got like a pinkish color toward the neck. That's really light and dark tan. Almost looked white against the dark red dirt underneath the tin that it was under, but really cool snake. All right, we got them staring each other down. It's a pretty cool shot. All right, time to let these guys go. So we found a little brown snake. As we're losing light here, so another species to add to the list. All right, well, this is gonna wrap up day 3. We rounded it out there with a couple of COACHWHIPs, which was awesome, and then a brown snake to add another species. So now after 3 days, we're sitting at 196 snakes total and 14 species. So tomorrow we just got to get 4 more and 1 species. I don't know, I think we can do it. All right, it's day 4. Started out in the 40s this morning. We had a little bit of rain already, but it seems like that may be past us. So our tricky thing is trying to find some roads that are not too muddy to go down, as far as to find some flip spots. Down here in the south part of the state, it's not as easy to find rocks to flip, stuff like that, but we'll see what we can do. Well, this was something unexpected. This is a county, south central Kansas, where I did not think that they had western rat snakes. And this thing is really cool looking. It looks like what they used to call the Texas rat snake. A lot more so than the regular black rat snakes that we get in Missouri. It's a nice surprise. This is snake number 198. 2 more to reach our goal, but we still got to get a new species. Counting this as a western rat snake, which we had a juvenile on the first day, so I can't count this as a new species. So still very cool. It's been a little bit of a rough go this morning. Cold, dreary, kind of some brutal wind, although we're tucked down in a little valley right here now, so we're kind of sheltered from it. But nice looking snake, man. Really cool. There we go. He's warming up enough to open his mouth at me. He got me once. All right, back into your rodent nest. That was cool. Look at that guy. That is a prairie skink with some bright orange coloration on his face. Okay, we decided to try to flip that big thing, and I'm glad we did. COACHWHIP number 3. Not quite as stunning as the 2 we found last night, but it's a COACHWHIP. All right, that is snake number 199. Can we do it? We're running out of time here. We got to get heading back home. All right, we're going for 200 right here. Nope, we're not. I meant this one. Nope. Well, Joe had to go down in the basement to find number 200, but he found it. It is a DEKAY'S brown snake. Bring it on over here, let me get a close up. A little feisty, but you're special, you know that? Because you're number 200 for the trip. Congratulations. You win the right to go back and be found another day. It's kind of an interesting colored prairie lizard. Kind of a dark grayish blue. Pretty cool. Well, Joe found one more ringneck, leaving us at 201 snakes. Still only 14 species though. Spent 3 nights sleeping in the car. We worked hard, we're tired. We probably smell bad, we're sore, but I'd do it again tomorrow. Okay. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 from here this way. 16. Plus the 4 that came off the first layer. Or did some of those go under?
No, plus the 4.
Huh?
I think plus the 4, so 20.
We just found 20 ringnecks in this little 2-piece stack. It boosts our number to 221. We just stopped at a random road cut on the way home and found our 5th glass lizard of the trip. Always a treat to see these guys. Been seeing a lot this year, but it's all right, I'm not complaining. Well, I think that's officially going to be it. Just checking one more random road cut, seeing if we could get an eastern milk, red milk snake before we hit the Missouri border. But we're on our way home. 222 snakes and a lot of fun memories. Correction, Joe just reminded me that I found 2 more ringnecks on this road cut, so 224 was our total. Thanks for watching.